ードが面白い話を聞かせてくれたの。最後に全員が死ぬというストーリーだ。
モナにお任せください。
Hello!
Hi.
What nonsense have you set up for the stream tonight? Explain to the people.
I was talking about trying to stream Destiny Child, but it's not really that active of a game. But I also didn't want to do any grinding off stream because I was just being lazy.
And for Final Fantasy.
And for Final Fantasy, yeah. So I'm just gonna do them both together.
So you got Final Fantasy on one side here, and you got your Korean titty game on the other side here.
Yeah.
And you're gonna play both.
Yeah.
The screen for Destiny Child is such a chaotic mess. Like all gacha games really are.
It's got the most streamlined of any gacha game I've played so far, honestly.
I don't believe that. You don't think Eversoul looks better?
Eversoul is the same to me.
Okay. My problem with Destiny Child is they add stuff and take stuff away from the main menu.
And then they don't. Yeah, that's really bugging me.
And they leave negative spaces. So up in the right corner there.
Yeah, they had some pay thing, but when it updated this last time for this current Ragna break that's going on, they got rid of the ability to send them any money. So like in the shop, nothing costs like actual dollars anymore.
Yeah, everything costs like a single coin.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and get my daily shit real quick.
What you're buying gems? You're buying stamina?
Yeah, like you get a free daily thing that's I don't even remember what it is. I can't check it anymore.
Cool fucking guitar licks going on.
Like this is the most expensive thing in the store right now. Is the thing that costs 15 blood gems. Yeah. Oh, I can't actually buy it today.
Oh, you're out of blood gems?
Yeah, I used the last of my blood gems.
Explain the different currencies. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currencies at the top of the screen.
Well, you got stamina, that's the first thing up here.
Yeah.
Which is just, you know,
your ability to do things.
Yeah, basically, not everything requires it, but a lot of things do. But like, you can store over your limit.
Yeah.
But I think everybody caps out at 584.
Have you ever been out of stamina?
Yes.
Okay.
But like, I think everybody, once they hit level 100, caps out at 584. So it's not like you can pay to have that cap extended. And you only regenerate stamina if you're below that cap.
Right, right.
But you do a ton of shit that gives you stamina, and it'll stack outside of that limit.
Right,
so if you do your dailies, you get tons and tons of stamina.
So how much stamina do you have right now?
I have 98,000, but that is because it's an end of...
Yes, the game is terminating itself, so they're just giving shit away.
Yeah.
Inzan says, I heard Eidolon say titty gotcha, but I didn't expect it to be so literal. Oh no. Like,
I'm addicted to this game. I never spent a penny on it. I will not spend a penny on a gacha game. Don't worry about me, but I love this game.
Yeah, like
it's just the right level of build a team, and then just set them free.
You're very much against spending money on anything, really, but especially on games and stuff.
This is Strigoi, by the way.
But you have played this game every day
Since we started. I think we did actually start late September last year.
So it's been almost a year, and you've played it every day religiously. Hey, Colin.
But yeah, you got stamina, you got gems, which is what you would have paid for, but you can't even buy them anymore.
Yeah, so gems are like the currency you use to like summon
for summons.
people.
I keep pointing at my phone like you people can fucking see me. So yeah, you got the gems, which is what you would be spending real money on to summon characters.
You don't have to spend money on gems though. You earn
No,
gems.
you earn a lot of free gems.
That's like the cool thing about this game and why you stuck with it is because it's actually pretty lenient. It's pretty generous.
Yeah, like, okay, so this character, Kalone, is the banner child for this event. And the way that banner childs work in this game is you have 15 chances to summon them from this pool, where if you draw a 5-star, it will be that character.
Right.
So when you first summon her from that pool, it's done. You don't get any more chances to summon her from that pool. But over here on Mission Pass, there is also a thing where if you draw 15 times and don't get her, they just give her to you. Or maybe it's
Inzan,
not
I
this one.
totally agree that the nomenclature in this game is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like, wish they weren't called childs.
I also don't see why you wouldn't have Googled Destiny Child and already seen it was a thing.
Yeah.
They're on that Elon Musk shit. Then you got gold, just normal gold you'd earn from normal battles. Then you've got Onyx, which is what you use for leveling up your characters. Plus you can grind characters up that you don't need into Onyx. And then the other thing is blood gems, which is another thing you could have paid for, and it's just used for other shit. Like, there are...
Blood gems is like the real money currency in this game.
Yeah, because, like, you can use blood gems for, like, summoning a guaranteed 5-star and stuff like that. You also have friend coins, which you get from sending coins back and forth between your friends list.
Yeah.
And I have a full friends list.
I'm on there somewhere.
Yeah, and I eject people when they haven't played for over 3 or 4 days.
You curate your friends list, and if they haven't logged in within the last week, you fucking kick them out and go find more people.
So we want to start with some summons. I got some summons.
Yeah, man, do some fucking summons.
Yeah, because they're quitting. They're doing these daily gift events with puppets right now, which puppets are just things you can attach to your child to make them slightly more powerful. But I've got some 5-star tickets, so let's see.
So these will automatically summon like top tier characters, like the stuff you want to collect, basically.
Oh, Aokad, who sucks, but I love them because they're a pumpkin.
Oh yeah, this character's just a big pumpkin. All of the characters have 2 different skins at least, so like they have the skin for when you summon them, and then when you get them fully leveled up, you can awaken them, and they'll turn into a different version. And this character, you can show this character's other version because you already have it fully awakened, right?
I may not have them awakened, but they're definitely at level 50, and I just didn't pay to awaken them yet because, like, I don't use them in any fights.
I gotcha.
Okay, one more.
I awaken all of my characters because I love the different skins and stuff.
Sarasu, who's supposed to be decent, but I've never utilized her.
I don't think I have that character.
You do.
Okay.
She was one of the banner childs a while back. Who did we fight?
I don't
Was
know.
it Ishimi, I think she was the banner child against?
I am really bad at remembering some of their names. You know this stuff almost like an encyclopedia at this point.
She's fine. I'm not wild about that art style, but it's cool. I don't have this one. I've never gotten Archfiend Davi before.
Really? I have all of the Davi versions.
I don't like it. It's not very useful, but I don't have it, so there's one for the archive.
It's fine.
Lima.
I have her other skin. Doesn't she have a?
Yeah, she got reskilled a couple of months back, and they made a new skin for her. which I should have as well.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. She has like the sword and stuff.
Yeah, she's got skeletons. I don't fucking need her.
Oh yeah, you have like a fully
Yeah, I have a
unlocked-
fully upgraded one that I just got from this thing they do called Lisa's Extra Lessons.
Isn't Lupin one of the best characters in the game?
She's the best Dark Child. Like, she's an S tier Dark Child supporter. Oh, I don't have this Moth Det either. This is the better Moth Det because the other one is a cop.
I really like this one too. Mostly because she's surrounded by chain guns.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go show them off a little better because the thing that honestly does keep me interested in this game is that it's using
Oh, it's
Live
using
2D.
Yeah, Live 2D. Which
so this is Sarasu.
yeah.
あなたに使う黄泉の花はありません
So it's like it's 2D art that they have animated with the Live 2D animation program.
Yeah,
あなたに使う黄泉の
that she's not someone I just pulled. She's not someone I
神
just
のご
pulled.
加護
She
こ
is
こから
though.
は本気で行くぞここからは本気で行くぞ
Zoom her out a little because she's got like guns that
ここ
fire.
からは本気で行く
Yeah.
ぞ
I mean, it's not really that important, but
こ
she
こ
looks
から
pretty
は
cool.
本気で行くぞ
She's gonna keep saying
ここ
that.
からは本
Yeah.
私の出番でしょ貸した
I didn't just pull her, but I hate her.
Yeah, her design fucking sucks with her big weird hat.
浄化してあげるわもう手をくれよ
I kind of like Lupin. The thing I don't like about her is when you awaken her,
手をくれよ
her bikini becomes flesh tone. They don't take it away and just leave the straps. They just make the bikini flesh tone.
You'll have to show me because like I don't.
Yeah, I'll go look at my Lupin in a minute here.
手をくれよ
She's just gonna keep yelling. Here's Davi.
さあひざまずけさあひざまずけ
Oh, do you play Arknights, Ensign? I've played Arknights, and like I do like the character designs in Arknights a lot, and I think Roadkill does too.
Yeah, I really like the art. It's just this game, when you see how it plays, you'll understand why I didn't gravitate towards Arknights. But now that this one's not going to update as frequently, maybe I'll feel more inclined to
私の
try.
力を見せて差し上げま
I
す
can actually probably show you the other costume on this because I have it.
Yeah.
これで何もかも
See, this is the one that just came out, and guess what? She's got the fucking stupid ass womb tattoo shit that's so popular right now.
Yeah, she got like that succubus tattoo thing going on.
But I do feel
これで
like
何もかも終わり
this drawing is better.
Yeah, I like this skin a lot.
She's got a big
これで何も
spiky tail.
終わりこれ
Yeah.
で何もかも終わりです
And then this one.
Do you want me to grind?
Oh, I guess you could if you want. I thought we were just opening up, talking.
No, you're fine, but I mean I could be doing that while you're.
Okay, so let me go uncap these before I forget about them and accidentally grind them up.
Grind them up.
See, this is my Sarasu who's awakened, so her outfit just changes color mainly. Yeah, I have Aokid or Aokade or however it's pronounced, but I
Yeah.
don't have them awakened.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've got 8 billion onyx, or 8 million onyx, not
Yeah.
billion.
Just go ahead.
There's a kid in there.
Yeah, like the fucking witch just pops out of it. I really like that character's design a lot. It's one of my favorites.
I did just uncap. Okay, I didn't uncap you. Yeah, like there's a couple of Halloween characters, but
Mm-hmm.
they all kind of suck, which sucks. Makes me very mad.
Yeah, they're like not the most useful character, which like I've said last time we were talking about gacha games and stuff, it's something that I don't like.
狙った獲物は
is when
逃さない
certain characters are better than
怪盗っぽいです
others.
よ
See, she's got like flesh bikini.
Yeah, I guess I never
Like they
noticed
should have
that.
just gotten rid of it.
I guess I never noticed that.
Who am I? I'm looking for you.
Where am I right now?
You are outside of the castle for the people who can talk to the dragons.
Should I be somewhere where I could heal if I need to?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Hang on a second, I'll take over. Let me keep you locked for right now. Yes,
Do you have Klonoa fully or with the special skin, right?
Yeah, I do.
Show
You
her.
want to just speedrun getting banned?
Yeah, because she's my favorite. I think she's one of my top 5 favorite designs. in
Okay,
this game.
so this character,
I know.
I saw-
I wish you could show her without the skin.
because there's a global and a Korean version, and the Korean version got characters a long time before the global version would. So I had seen the preview for this skin like months before it came to the global version. I'm like, I bet we'll never get that, but we fucking did.
Yeah, she's like an octopus lady, and like show her other skins.
Yeah, her normal skin
because
is
like
this.
when you get her, she looks like this. But yeah, her special skin is just it's called her swimsuit skin.
Yeah, it's called bikini. That's not what that is.
Starspawn.
And this is the new character that just got added. She's a Ninja Turtle.
What does Klonoa mean? And I don't even know what that means.
Her name is Canaloa.
Canaloa. Yeah, sorry, I said that wrong.
Please don't ever refer to my big titty waifus with the wrong names again.
I'm trying to think of like what are my other favorite characters because Malnihil is one of my favorites. Do you even have him?
I have him, but I don't have the maid skin that you have. I have the shut-in skin.
What do you mean Teeth Redeem still busted? I heard it that time. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The little animal platformer character. I've seen that game before.
This guy. Because I have this skin.
I know. I wish I had that skin, but I don't.
You have this one.
Yeah,
But I don't have
I have
it.
the maid skin.
If we're talking about non-5 stars, my favorite is Sekhmet. I have a special skin for her. 'Cause, like, by default, like, she comes like this, and then you awaken her and she takes her fucking outfit off. But then I got a special skin for her. Back when she ran a gang or some shit.
JMax says Final Fantasy 16 sure is weird. What is up, JMac?
Because, like, when we joined, they were doing a Guilty Gear crossover, or a collaboration event, so there's Milia, which is a very useful child. Like, she's a great character to have. She's useful for everything if you fucking have her. There's Ram Lethal, who's useful for 20-person bosses. And they also added Soul.
I got your pirate lady killed.
Thank you.
I don't have Soul. I never got him when we started.
Really?
No.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have him.
No, I didn't get him when we started playing, and it just, they don't come back because they're licensed. So.
Yeah, there's a copyright thing, so you can't just reinstate them whenever, which means I'll never get Miku's.
Yeah, before we started playing, there were Hatsune Miku's.
Here's the set it and forget it aspect. Enjoy the anime voices. And this is the boss right now. It's Sea Lord Reynard, which is a character that... This character was actually available in March when we were in Massachusetts. And this is a new skin they did for her.
Right. Oh, it's getting crunchy. So you're mirroring your phone for this, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the way we're capturing this. You might want to turn the voices off. It's pretty abrasive.
I will when I get out of the fight.
Jesus.
I don't even like the music. I never play this game with sound on. I didn't even know what any of it sounded like until the other day when we were testing this.
Yeah, it's not the best.
It used to have like some sort of butt rock that played, but
Yeah.
I guess that was for Guilty Gear.
It may have been the Guilty Gear shit that they had when we first started, because yeah, when we first started it had some really not great rock, and then we turned the sound off and never turned it back on.
I got no idea what you're saying, bitch, but I love it.
I hate the skin that this lady's wearing.
I like it better than her original skin. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like it
It's
better.
like a killer whale hoodie. It looks stupid. Yeah, you definitely gotta turn them voices off. And like, maybe turn the effects down pretty low.
I mean, we can switch to Final Fantasy if it's what people would prefer.
Well, I don't know. If the chat would prefer Final Fantasy, we can do that. I know the chiptune gets a little abrasive as well. So if we just stick with like the music in the phone game, that's cool. Or we can switch to Final Fantasy, whichever.
I forgot that this needed to be sorted. Sensory overload.
It's the stream of the future, man. We're gonna get them Zoomers in here. JMX says, I'm drawn to the chaos of this.
Was that anything important?
Nope. Did you turn the audio down?
Down? I need to turn it further down. I turned the voices and the sound effects off. You want the music
no,
down?
no, you
Okay.
should be fine then.
Down? You
Down.
want to hear us say down?
Oh my god. Oh, what is everybody up to this week? It is Monday.
My dudes.
We
Fine, fuck it. I'm gonna do one of these.
we got up today. Showered.
You showered.
You've been up all day. It's a whole new day here at the Ghost Meat household. We are making a point to
Not sleep.
to not sleep all the time, to not take naps and miss streams. Roadkill has been awake with me all day, in fact. How's your workday going, Tirith? On a scale of miserable to homicidal.
This music fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
It sounds like modern theater waiting room. Not waiting room, but you know, like before the movie starts
Yeah.
music.
Yeah. Like the music that plays while they're showing those, like,
Turn off your cell phone.
and they have, like, the trivia shit that rolls by. Like, this actor from the 1997 film. Starspawn. I finished reading Blame last night.
You got this little dragon fella.
Oh, I forgot about the little dragon.
Yeah, we gotta find. Okay, so the people who lived here were the dragoons, and this is a Hiryu, and the evil empire or whatever they're called poisoned the water here, and it seems to have killed everybody but this woman and child. and she says, we can't understand the thing, but there's a pendant that belonged to my husband. If you find it, you'll be able to understand what it's saying.
Okay, so like the dragoons have been killed off, but if we get this pendant, we can talk to the dragons.
Yeah. I think the king told me to go do that. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think his dying wish, or his dying direction, was to go.
Play titty games.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not doing bad in this fight. Because this is like a special version of the boss that you fight on your own. The other ones are like sort of public raids that everybody can participate in. Oh right, my fucking inventory was full.
Here says the stream feels like those shorts that people splice a podcast with that Subway Runner or whatever game. We were watching somebody stream the other day, and he was trying to make the most like Gen Z centric stream. So he had his stream in the middle, then he had his face cam in one corner, Family Guy clips playing in one corner, Subway Runner playing in one corner, and then he had another camera in one corner where he was playing with kinetic sand. It was abysmal. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Why is there just a whistle blowing in this song?
I don't know. People be putting whistles in songs. I don't like it.
Makes me feel like I'm at a public pool.
Joshua says, I'm one volume behind on Blame. I'm working on clearing out some books. Gotta let some trades go. Oh no. You don't do that. Just hoard more books. Why is Gen Z into Family Guy, says Tier. I mean, I don't know that they're specifically into Family Guy. I think it's just like... Or I guess maybe they are, because it's like meme
It's probably
shit.
like, I mean, it's meme shit, but it might have like some sort of nostalgia for them.
Could be.
It's like Bugs Bunny for them.
I think it's like meme shit where it's like crispy, deep fried, like
oh, come on.
280p clips of Family
I'll go with the
Guys
final
is
burst.
like ironically funny or whatever.
I just one-shotted the level 2 of this boss. I one-shotted the level 1 as well. But yeah, that's what I got. I got interrupted. I interrupted myself probably. Like, there's this version of the boss which just gets increasingly more health. And you have to fight it on your own. But you get really good rewards for it. And I've never gotten any further than 10, I think.
Yeah.
But it goes all the way to 30. But I may be able to get to that. Yes.
So I know you've been saving some 5-star tickets. So when we started the stream, you opened some 5-star tickets.
Yeah, because those were ones that I couldn't take out of my mailbox, so I was gonna open those first. I'm gonna summon a boss, actually.
So how many 5-star tickets do you have in holding?
Let's see. I have one 10 times summon ticket, but that's gonna be 3 to 5 stars. I have 9 5-star summons. 1 guaranteed debuffer 5-star, 1 guaranteed supporter 5-star, 5 water 5 stars, 25 fire 5 stars, 1 light fire.
You have 44.
Star, and then I have Soul Carta, which
Yeah.
is equipment. It's not characters.
You have, I'm sorry, 43 then. You have 43.
And I had 6 in my mailbox.
Yeah, so right, what you have left though, you have 43 tickets that you can summon 5-star characters with. That's a lot.
I wish it was called Stinky Child.
I come in and I just see Stinky Child flash across the screen. Tier says the stream smells like crayons and ham. Hell yes.
Let me summon a boss real quick.
The rum ham. Rum ham is one of my favorites. One of my favorite things ever. Starspawn says they need shelf space, mostly getting rid of stuff we either have doubles of or books that we don't like and won't read again. I can understand that. I have a huge problem with getting rid of books, in that I would never. I just don't do it. I do get rid of doubles if I have doubles of stuff.
I don't need these eye drops. Unless I'm gonna poison someone, I guess. Because that's what they're used for, right?
What?
Eye drop?
Yeah, you can dribble the eye drops on your sword and it will insta-kill boss enemies.
I don't need this antidote. It's not how you do that.
Snuggle says, I thought the FF item screen was part of the gacha.
No, I'm multitasking.
Do you think we could fit 4 of those phone mirrors up here, or just 3? How many gacha games could we play at one time?
Well, we need 2 more phones, right?
Well, not really. We could just run BlueStacks.
I guess. We wouldn't be able to control all 4 at the same time then.
Yeah, I guess that's accurate.
Because we did have this set up with BlueStacks at first, but then I was like, well, I want to be able to control both at the same time.
So you got your phone running in front of you and the controller in your hand. Because you are a maniac and you can't be stopped.
Okay, not really. You get the heart and the elder IQ from there, and I don't remember what you told me they do.
Heart.
Wind, water.
Yeah, fuck. I don't remember. Hang on.
God damn it. What an abrupt ending.
Elder IQ maximizes intelligence. Heart maximizes spirit, and they're both for one battle.
For one battle, okay, that's what it is. Oh. Curse. Stone. So I can teach Curse to Maria.
Inzen is suggesting that we recenter the 4x3 Final Fantasy game, and we could make these smaller and have 1, 2, 3, 4 mobile games on the sides. No, Snuggles, it's not a rhythm gacha. It's just.
Oh, I ain't doing shit. Like, it's fully automated.
Yeah, they're just letting auto battle go.
Like, I raised the characters, and like I outfitted them and everything, and I, did all the grinding to level them up. But then when you go into fights, you can just set it to like 3 times speed and full auto, and it'll do, your normal attack, your special attack, your overdrive or whatever. So, like, theoretically, I could just let this game play and do productive stuff, but I don't. Unicorn. Okay, sure. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, thank you.
What is unicorn?
I don't know. Yeah, like, obviously you're gonna get to points where you aren't making any headway, and you'll have to go and rethink what you're doing.
Unicorn is... It casts Peep.
Oh.
What does Peep do?
I don't know. I have it, but I
Okay.
have not been able to figure out what the hell it does.
This says that there's an item that casts sleep, and it's called Valium.
Oh.
So that's interesting.
I just came from here. Yeah, okay. So that's all that's on this floor.
Is anyone gonna play Baldur's Gate 3, says Starspawn?
I would fucking love to.
You just want to fuck the bear.
Do I want to fuck the bear, or do I want to have the fucking exhibitionist BDSM sex with the goblin?
Feel like you want
goblin
I
watchers.
feel like you want to do both.
Where the hell else is there to go in here? Because I went down there. I just came from over there. Did I go this way yet?
Some says, wait, the what? You haven't,
I knew that'd get Snuggles' attention.
you haven't heard about that? I'm not even making that up. I thought Baldur's Gate 3 was out. Is it out?
It's been in, like, alpha or some shit at full price since last year. Okay, is that all there is here? Just the 3 floors? I might be stupid. Because there's not another stairway down here. Also, yes, I know I have a ton of rewards down there, but you get special rewards for helping people's fights a certain number of days, and if I redeem those tomorrow, I will get the rewards tomorrow, because I've already gotten all of them for today. I'm just gonna keep walking back and forth over and over. I don't think there's anything else in here, which is weird. Because none of these things are the pendant the lady told me to look for, but I don't see any stairs anywhere else.
You know, I really haven't even looked at Baldur's Gate 3. It looks really nice though, huh?
Yeah, and the character creation is supposed to be fucking
Baller.
insane, yeah. Baldur's Gate.
Man, look at this undead dragon. I kind of love that. Yeah, I would really like to play this, actually. It's in early access, Snuggle, so I guess, like, the official release hasn't happened yet.
Why is Layla in the back row? You can play as a warlock from the get-go in that game, so I would really like to do that. I love warlocks.
Snuggle says, I cannot get over the whale girl's outfit. I hate...
She's a fox girl, too, so I really don't know why.
I hate this outfit.
Do you remember her original outfit? I'll go show it to you.
Not off the top of my head, no. Yeah, go pull her up in the thing. Because, like, I can't imagine that it's worse than this.
Like, I just feel like the proportions and the face are better, even though I know she's making a silly face, but I don't like her original skin at all.
I would love to stream, that Baldur's Gate game, but, like,
yeah,
it just seems like a huge undertaking for a stream.
Yeah, because I don't play games like that normal.
Proper proportions in my gacha game, not happening.
Well, I'm just saying it's... Not that it's proper by any means, probably, but it's just, it looks more... consistent,
Yeah.
I suppose, within its own style.
Where am I?
Just wander around in the grass.
What am I doing? What's happening? Okay.
Just, yeah, wander around over here for a little bit.
Go play in the grass, Eidolon.
So that is...
I have to attend to my adult games.
That is the fire attacker, Reynard. So yeah, this is her original costume.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's 100 times better.
I don't like it.
What's wrong with it?
Her face looks dumb to me. And like, I don't know.
Her face looks dumb compared to
I also don't like this hairpiece.
the whale outfit.
The whale outfit's kind of silly and cute.
What does her awakened form look like?
That is her awakened
Okay.
form with the pink. I think her outfit's... Yeah, her outfit's blue.
Okay. I think this is fine. I don't like the whale outfit.
Well, too bad. I'm playing.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't care.
No, it sounds like you do care. You just beat the shit out of everybody. You should be good.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Another child that I really like is also a fire. It's this character, Krisnik.
Oh,
I really
Krisnik
love
rules.
Krisnik. She's got a big fucking sword she smokes.
She's a vampire hunter.
Yeah. She has this other special skin, but I don't like it as much because she doesn't have her big fucking sword.
Yeah.
But she does have a gun.
It's a cool skin, but
I like her face better in this one.
yeah, but the one with the big sword gun thing is better.
But yeah, she's a vampire hunter, and like she was introduced with this child that I have on my lock screen, or on my
Strigoi.
display screen, Strigoi, because like when you first receive her, she's like this, which is also pretty cool. I like her normal outfit a lot, but I mean, why would I not like fucking big titty vampire lord?
Big titty vampire lord. It's all I'm trying to be at the end of the day. When's it gonna be my time to be a big titty vampire lord?
Let's go fight another burst. Oh, wait, actually, before I do that, let's open some fire tickets.
Yeah, open some fucking tickets, because you got, what did we say, 43 of them?
Yeah. But there's a fire child who will give me, oh god, you ran into these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
huh?
kind of did.
I saved before I passed it off to you. Alright.
Maybe it'll be okay.
There's a love and hate Davi.
Okay, yeah, it's another one of the Davies.
She's fine. I don't like her that much.
I
But she, okay.
kind of like all the Davi designs.
Wyatt. I love Wyatt.
She has a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Was she a moth? No, she just... Does she have moth wings in that form? Love and hate Davi?
I think those are... Because she's got this big hairpiece. Because that's her in the screen.
Yeah,
when
she's
it
like the
showed you.
mascot of the game.
Hey,
this is going very poorly.
Yeah, it's 2 Gigases.
So what do I do?
Probably die.
Should I be using magic?
No, they're resistant to magic. I took the sleep sword off of Furion because I thought I got a better sword.
What did you do that for?
Because I got a better sword. I didn't know I was going to still be running into these assholes. So, like, let me find the first iteration of Davi. This is Davi original flavor. So she's just got this big, like, bow in her hair.
Yeah. There's a race car, Davi.
I don't think I have her
You
currently.
don't have the race car,
No,
Davi.
I don't utilize race car Davi for anything.
I don't know why there's a race car Davi, but there is.
So, yeah, I think that's just a big version of that. Even though it does become wings out there, maybe she does have, like, butterfly. She does have butterfly motifs.
Benson says bow in her hair, bow in her legs. Yeah. Oh yeah, some of the art is whack as fuck, dude. Like, they got little tiny weird hands. They got fucked up looking
Oh, you want to
legs.
see the most fucked up hand?
Oh god, yeah. Alright, Layla. It's all up to you. You got this. Or, okay, you're dead now.
Like, this is Kubera, who was introduced a little while back. Now ignore the big hobo donkers and look at this.
Oh, this is not the hand I thought you were gonna show. What who was that character? It was like a very recent character. She has her hand out like this, and it's all.
Oh, Gurren. Yeah,
it's-
it looks like she has baby hands.
Go find her. Her hand looks like a weird gnarled stump. It's very strange.
I don't know if I evolved her. I did. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
that little hand is so weird.
It's so small.
Like the foreshortening on her arm, the perspective is so fucked up.
Like, how are you gonna draw hands this small next to tits this big? Like, the tits are big enough. You don't gotta do the porn shit where you put small hands next to the dick to make it look bigger. These tits are ginormous. The
Oh my
hands will look
God.
fine. And, like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't see people complaining about this character's hands. Going, oh, she's got ugly fucking man hands, because they just look normal.
Yeah, like she's got like totally normal hands, and like she's like one of the only characters that has totally normal looking hands.
Here's a new skin that just came out. I like it. It's really cute.
Yeah, what does she look like originally? Okay. Yeah, that new skin looks really cool.
She can also be this guy.
Yeah, some of them have like alternate, like totally alternate character skins.
Because Wyatt is related to her backstory, and she can also be a dude. Because they were like friends who I think were writing a manga together or something. This is Wyatt's awakened form. She gets this like neon halo and another grenade launcher.
What's the name of this gacha game? It's called Destiny Child, not to be confused with Destiny's Child. And if on the off chance you were thinking about playing it, don't, because
It's getting discontinued. That's why I'm streaming it.
it's
Like,
being
they're gonna
yeah.
stop updating it in September.
Yeah, it's being discontinued in September. So
I don't know exactly how many layers there are to this, because this is a company called Shift Up, right?
yes,
But I think there's somebody under them called IPO. I don't know what that stands for, but they're the ones who actually work on this game. All of them.
yeah, it's a Korean game, and like all of it's getting shit canned because they also the parent company runs the game Nike or Nikki or whatever that other gacha game is that plays like Arknight, but it's got the girls who are anthropomorphized guns. And I think they are discontinuing this game in favor of.
Like, what I read further up, when I read further up on it, was Nike did keep it afloat for a while, so we can't be too mean to Nike, but I hate Nike. It's so not fun to play. I'm gonna do 2 more summons here, and then I'll take over.
Should I save this?
I guess not. I need everything in my fucking thing. Here's Myra.
Who the fuck is that?
She's, Myra.
I've never even seen her before. I don't have her.
And then here's Lita. Well, I suppose it's kind of useless to me now, but I'll go uncap her anyways.
Snuggle says that she plays a Japanese-only gacha game because they shut down the American servers.
I mean, if they were doing that to this, I'd find a way to play the original servers.
yeah.
But they're closing down all of them. Alright, let's start another fight with you, even though I didn't get any of the childs that I needed to get a better boost against you. Yeah, I need Layla to level up in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, so Layla is the pirate lady that you got last time. So she is your current 4th party member.
Yeah, and when they give you a new party member, they make them weak as shit. So I don't think I'll be able... Well, with the final burst, I might be able to one-shot this one. Just depends on how low I can get it in 5 minutes. So it sucks ass getting back here.
How close is the nearest village?
Ocean.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I guess it's not technically too far. And honestly, I maybe should go for it just to sell off some shit.
Sluggle says, Final Fantasy Record Keeper is such an amazing game. I was so sad when they shut it down. I've never...
I think I played it a little bit, because it's the one where you get, like, the little pixel versions. Like, the little... I guess sort of in this... Like, they're not 8-bit, but they're in the style of the original Final Fantasies.
Everyone is 8-bit, yeah.
Yeah, because I had Auron in that game, and I played it for a little while, but...
I don't remember ever seeing that. We're playing Eversoul now. We started it, like, a couple days after they announced that this game was going to get discontinued. And, it's really resource heavy.
Fucking put Layla on the front line.
Because it's all 3D, but it kind of feels like... It feels like Genshin Impact Lite, honestly, because it's all turn-based combat, and, you know, everything is, like, auto-battle and stuff if you want it to be. And it's got like some very mild dungeon crawl aspects, but it's got really nice fully 3D character models, and it's got a little town building mini game, and it's really cute. I really like it. I think it's only about like 6 months old right now too, so there aren't a ton of characters, and it seems to be fairly generous with the gacha elements and stuff. Like, I've pulled most of the characters already. I really have been enjoying it.
Yeah, like, that's the reason why this game is getting discontinued, is it's because it's too generous.
Yeah, it could be. Alright, Star Someone says, don't spoil the ending, but what did you think of Blame? I loved Blame. I wish it was longer. I know there's a prequel, which I'm gonna read, but I wish the main story was longer, but I thought it was fantastic. I'm mad at myself for waiting so long to read it. Like, I think the art is fantastic. I think the setting is fantastic. It's really, really good.
It wasn't actually as far as I thought.
Yeah, I saw there's a Netflix movie. Roadkill is gonna finish reading Blame, and we're gonna watch that Netflix movie because I would really like to see it. I don't think it's probably gonna be as good as the manga was, but I'm eager to check it out. I'm also gonna try some of that mangaka's other series soon, because I know he does Knights of Sidonia, and he's got a couple of other smaller series. I finished it last night, and I went to Wikipedia to read a synopsis of the plot, because it's, you know, like you've said, it's a little hard to follow in some spots, and I wanted to get clarification if I had missed something or misread some parts of the story. Did you beat that boss?
With one ticket.
Jesus. And I pretty much got the story down just with that read through. But what was really interesting was that there were some notes in the Wikipedia summary that alluded to how big the setting is, like how large the world is that they're in the story, and I thought that was really interesting. Like the scale of the architecture is a little mind-blowing.
Damn, this music sucks.
I'll switch to Final Fantasy if you want.
I mean, will we have to...
No, it's real easy.
Yeah, let me finish this fight and save just in case.
Starspawn says, without saying it, does the book resolve where they are? Because I have a theory. Yeah, it does. Not in very clear terms, but it does, yeah. And when you finish it, we should talk about it, because, like, again, what I read on Wikipedia, about some, like, there's some very specific dialogue in the last part of the story that, you know, I read and didn't really think about, but on Wikipedia, somebody had said, you know, sort of talked about, like, because they, in the last part of the story, the main character has to, you know, like through the whole story, he has to go somewhere. And he says it's going to be this far to get to that place. And somebody actually noted on Wikipedia, like, this distance is equal to this. And it was like, oh, okay.
I didn't save after that fight and let you change it.
I mean, you can do it right now if you want. Just hit the sticks.
I would just rather finish the fight and save in case.
Okay. Ensign says Arknights has a browser player that you could throw up in a tab and just let it go. That's pretty interesting.
I'll give Arknights a try. I never tried it before. You said that it...
I just...
Like, you tried it and you... Like, it's not like you hated it or anything. It just wasn't for you at the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I just... Something about the tower defense model I just don't really enjoy as much as the strictly, like, turn-based combat model. I know it's, like, basically the same thing, but I don't know.
Because it plays similar to Path to Nowhere, right? That we tried out.
Yeah.
And I liked Path to Nowhere, but I couldn't, like, set it to auto, was the thing. Like, you always had to be actively paying attention to it. Which, it sounds like such a fucking stupid-ass weird complaint about a game. I guess I gotta wait for this fight to finish so we're not listening to both, huh?
Yeah, hit B, go all the way back to settings, go to settings. Go to audio,
And turn both
and
of these
just
on.
turn both of those off, yeah.
Just gonna wait till this fight's over so we're not hearing both.
Actually, don't unmute the mixer, just unmute the mute button.
My fucking shrimp position, because I'm a real gamer.
Oh, you can see my my Bleeding Meat custom RetroArch theme now, though.
Please don't announce you can see my bleeding meat on
You
Twitch.
can see my Bleeding Meat.
Will my final burst get her? Oh, it did! So I just one-shotted the 4 level as well. Fucking Millhouse. No, don't make it louder.
Oh yeah, crank that shit.
Alright.
Now just hit the sticks again. Alright, can you guys hear Final Fantasy? And also, is it too loud if you can?
I shouldn't have parked the ship over here.
Snuggle says cannot hear it. Okay. Tell it to speak up. I may have fucked that up, actually. I think we probably just...
Oh, yeah.
We just didn't capture it because we weren't thinking about it earlier.
That's the game capture.
Well.
It's at the very bottom.
Oh. Oh, I guess that makes sense, huh? Am I stupid? There it is. Alright, now you should be able to hear Final Fantasy. Starspawn is also making their way through Blade of the Immortal, which you read, right?
I really enjoyed Blade of the Immortal. It's got some fucked up parts.
I started Tokyo Ghoul this morning. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Read Call of the Night.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Oh,
a
I know what
vampire
that is.
one.
You
Yeah.
told me that. Okay.
It's like a cute... It's sort of cute. I don't think it's predominantly supposed to be cute.
Well, you know me, I hate cute manga. I only read the manliest, most violent.
Well, no, that's why I said that. I didn't want to oversell you on the cute. Yeah, I was talking to my sister about manga because she said she went to the store and bought some twice in the last week. And she was telling me about one, and you know, we just don't have the same taste in anything, so I was just trying to be polite and make conversation because I'm like, she was reading something and it was like a Chinese historical story. And I'm like, I may try it, but I'm really not into historical. There are only like 2 exceptions. And I told her, you know, one's Blade of the Immortal, but I do not suggest you read it.
Yeah, she'd probably cry. Right?
No, she'd probably be horrified.
Oh, okay. I just know she's very sensitive to...
No, there's just parts of that, in fact, Starspawn will probably be kind of not happy about.
Okay.
If they're not already there.
Yeah, I need to read Blade of the Immortal.
Ooh! Come on, let me in.
Oh, you got one of the gold slimes. So those are like special bosses that you fight, and they give you like a bunch of gold, even though you don't really need gold at this point.
No, and I probably won't get that much because I didn't, like, this is the last of its health. And it scales up by a percentage. So, like, I should get... Like, its total health is 1,800,000, but I only did about 500,000. So, when I get gold from it, it's not gonna be as much as I would have if I had, you know, fought the whole thing.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I didn't summon it. Like, that's a problem with those guys, is they're a 5% chance to summon, so when people get them, if you pull one and you don't immediately start the fight, people might wipe it out before you even get a chance to fight it.
I've had that happen before.
I've had that happen before. It fucking sucks.
Snuggle says replace all gacha game music with this music.
Wait.
Yeah, like, I love the chiptune music.
Oh, I don't dislike it. I just thought it might be a nice change of pace, but it wasn't.
No.
Because that music fucking blows.
Yeah, it's not good. I just also know that chiptune is really, it can be really abrasive over a stream for a long period of time, so...
It's like you feel the jagged pixels in your brain.
Feel the jagged pixels in your brain. Oh, Starspawn, Roadkill was saying that there were parts of Blade of the Immortal that were pretty rough, and that you may have already gotten to some of those if you were reading it. I need to read some more horror manga. I got sidetracked with Blame, and then I kind of forgot. But like I had, when we had talked about Blame several streams ago, I had told Starspawn I was gonna go make a list of a bunch of horror manga to check out because neither of us could like think of that many good horror series.
I'm thinking about rereading Flan no Tane.
Flan no Tane.
I read a little horror anthology last night.
Oh yeah?
It wasn't spectacular. It's by the same dude who did, I think the Japanese title is Kichikujima. I can't remember, I haven't seen the Japanese title in a while, but it was translated as Freak Island, but I think the official translation is Offal Island.
Yeah. I have that on my list, but I've never read it.
And I read all of Aku no Hana.
Yeah.
I may try to read, what is it, Blood on the Tracks?
Yes.
But the ending of Aku no Hana did not do it for me. And I know that's because I'm probably not the target audience.
Any good Western horror comics?
Nope, they've never made one.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about that with Ghostblade a while back. Because, you know, like, there's Hellboy, which is, you know, action and horror.
Yeah.
And dark fantasy and stuff. So, I mean, that's good. And, like, I feel...
Harrow County was good, what we read of it.
Yeah. I feel like the big series, of course, is Walking Dead. And then there's also...
I just don't find zombies scary or interesting.
Yeah, there's also 30 Days of Night.
I like 30 Days of Night, but I love Ben Temple's art, so that got me really far into it.
And it's way more digestible than Walking Dead.
Yeah, there's not 8 million issues.
Yeah, because it's broken up into different series, and you know, I've read some of them, and I think they're fine. There's Severed, which I've read. I think that's Zack Snyder, right? No. Why do I always say Scott Snyder? Yeah, Scott Snyder wrote a comic called Severed in some time period, which I can't remember right now, sometime in the 2000s, before he wrote Batman, I believe. And it's a really good short horror series.
Speaking of time periods, I said Demon Slayer took place in the Meiji era. It does not. It takes place in the Taisho era.
I was going to call you out on that this time.
Well, I mean, Meiji was the previous era.
I'm glad you corrected yourself. Yeah, Scott Snyder's Severed is really good. It's set in the Great Depression, and it's about... Actually, no, it's pre-Depression. It's set in, like, like the teens, like the 19-teens or something, I think.
Why do I always think Severed was, like... What is that one really... off-the-wall one? Is it Crossed?
Oh, shit! Yeah, Crossed. You can read Crossed. Crossed is a horror comic. Crossed is Garth Ennis, and I mean, it's like... It's rough. There's a lot of Crossed, too. They still publish Crossed.
Really?
Yeah. It's got a lot of different series now, like a lot of different spin-offs and stuff. It's good, but it's brutal and disgusting. I know the big one right now is Something is Killing the Children, which I have not read. I read the first Crossed Garth as a child. Yeah. I mean, like...
you remember this guy?
Yeah.
The Red Hot Chili Pepper?
I like stuff that's like stupid, gross, and violent sometimes. Like, it's whatever. Oh, you're reading Something is Killing the Children? Is it good? Because I've never read it.
Dramatically scaled down version of this enemy.
We're 15 issues in. Very cool, not very scary, but interesting. That's good. Like, at least it's something. Here's another one I read. It's a book called it's another short one. It's like 4 or 5 issues. It's called Infidel. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. It's Pornsak Pichetshote. I don't know. It's about an American Muslim woman. And like sort of like she's in like a haunted apartment building, and then it also of course is dealing with like, you know, the horrors of being an immigrant in a hostile city and stuff like that. I remember it being pretty good. There's another newer one I've been meaning to read. It's Dark Ride. It's like set in a amusement park or a carnival or something.
Why am I still getting potions? Potions heal you 20 fucking points. Like, I should be getting X potions from chests at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Cross is just torture porn. Like, has very little redeeming value.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to one-shot this one.
Nope.
Only 2 million shy.
Yeah, you were very close. You gotta send your characters back to the mines.
I mean, I could probably ignite 2 of them again, but I don't really want to.
Stars One says, I thought Warren Ellis's Black Gas was a better take on people turning into sick monsters, and it had the decency to end. I've heard that's good. I should check that out. Yeah, like Roadkill said, Harrow County is good. It's like, isn't it Jeff Lemire?
I can't remember who it is. It's been a while since we actually read it.
No, I'm sorry, not Jeff Lemire. Cullen Bunn. Yeah, it's by Cullen Bunn and Tyler Crook. And it's, like a Southern Gothic supernatural horror book. Really fantastic art.
I love a Southern Gothic story.
Oh yeah. Scott Snyder's Witches. That's a good one.
Monstrous was a fantasy story, right?
Yeah, Monstrous is straight dark fantasy.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It's not horror. I couldn't really remember.
It's still ongoing.
I figured it was.
Gideon Falls is not bad. Okay, I've seen Gideon Falls. I don't think I knew that it was horror.
Wait, was that a path? No.
No, I've never read Morrison's Nameless. I almost bought it a while back. I saw it at a bookstore and I almost grabbed it, but then I didn't.
Wow, a whole 3 damage, Layla.
I read The Filth, but it's been a long time. I read The Filth, like, in high school or college. I think it was probably in college when I read The Invisibles. So it's been over a decade now. Also, The Invisibles. I love The Invisibles, which is not a horror comic, but
I've never finished it. I think I started it, but I never got far.
yeah, love it.
Swimmy.
Go swimmy in the Final Fantasy.
You think they got beavers in this cave too?
God, I hope so.
No, stop hurting my girls! Wow, Tyrion.
Tira's been working so long today that her Uber Eats kicked her out of the app. Uber said, "Go home, Tirith." Tirith on that Sigma grind set.
I'm probably gonna have to leave this place and heal. Oh, nope. I've still got 38 tickets.
To fight this boss.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You get 1 ticket for this boss for every 20 you use for the regular boss.
I was thinking about that exchange rate there, and that made me think of what you showed me shortly before we started streaming, which was the offline cash. It's a new Bitcoin thing you can get, and it's just printed paper money for your Bitcoins.
Yeah. If only we had a paper system for exchanging value.
You can't put glasses on the ghost meat. Yeah, Tirith, you can use your paper Bitcoin to buy land in the metaverse, but soon they're going to introduce a new thing where you can buy real land, and it's going to be analogous to land in the metaverse.
Actually, I should probably use your cure.
How do you put glasses on the emotes? Is this a thing we can enable? How does this happen?
It's been a thing, and I don't know.
It's a redeem. Oh, I see what you're saying. I must have disabled those. I can put those back.
Oh, that's the way I came from. Take a bit of this. Gonna redeem some more tickets. Let's see this Soul Carter. See, this is a Soul Carter with one of the Halloween characters on it. Her name is Med B. It's a witch. I've gotten this one before, I'm not 100% sure. It's not that great. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more fire tickets. Fire.
Well, I re-enabled that, but I don't know how it works, but it's there. Not hard, but recommend Die if you haven't read it yet. Oh, that doesn't even ring a bell.
I got that Demeter that you like.
I'll have to check that out. Oh, she's cool.
Oh, I've never gotten this one before. Some of them aren't big titty anime girls by default, but there is a skin for this character that is a big titty anime girl.
If they're not big titty anime girls, I grind them up. I don't need them.
Hades is not particularly useful. Am I for real not gonna get Calarotri?
The fuck is that?
It's one of the... Oh, fuck, I did not mean to do... Okay. No, god damn it!
What happened?
I used 10 at once instead of 1 at a time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, none of them are the ones that I needed. No, you're useless because I already have you fully upgraded. I guess maybe I should keep you. I've pulled you a few times now, even though you're not particularly useful. I don't think I'm uncapping her. I know you're useless. You're useless. And you are useless. I think Myra's okay.
Starspawn says they do not like Steve Niles. Ben Templesmith is a great artist, though. I mean, I don't feel like I've ever read anything by Steve Niles that totally blew me away. Like, I don't think 30 Days of Night is the greatest ever.
Oh, no.
And I think it's heavily carried by the art. Like, I think Templesmith's art does a lot of work in that book. What else has Steve Niles done?
I mean, Ben Templesmith has a series called
Wormwood. Yeah, Wormwood's pretty good, but it's not as, like...
Yeah, it's not really true horror.
Yeah, it's more along the lines of Hellboy. He did 30 Days of Night, he did Criminal Macabre, he did Simon Dark, he did Gotham County Line. Gotham County Line, I remember being okay.
Now I have this character fully uncapped.
Gotham County Line came out almost 20 years ago. I remember buying those single issues when I was a teenager. Good lord. The 30 Days of Night film was very good. That's definitely an underrated comic book adaptation.
Evolved you, so I hope you're useful.
Oh, you know what Steve Niles is writing right now? He's writing a book called Bad Wait. Okay, it's still ongoing. I guess it's been ongoing since 2005?
That's a long time.
There's only 8 issues of it. But I know about it because he co-wrote it with Thomas Jane, who played the Punisher in the 2000s era Punisher film. Yeah, like I remember seeing Steve Niles' name a lot in the 2000s, but like, you know, I can't really call much that he wrote because he didn't really do anything big. You know, 30 Days of Night was like the big thing. And I remember some of his other stuff. Like, I remember Simon Dark coming out from DC, because it was going to be like a horror character by Steve Niles, who was part of the DC universe, but it didn't really go anywhere.
I think Templesmith has a webcomic now.
Oh, really?
I think so. I read some of it.
I remember when Wormwood was coming out, and you were buying those volumes, and I thought Wormwood was good.
I really liked the art. I can't really remember what the story was about, other than the dude is a corpse.
Yeah, he's like a corpse supernatural detective.
Yeah.
And it's
private detective.
Yeah, it's very comedic. It has a lot of comedy. Thomas Jane, that's even more reason not to read it. Yeah, like, I didn't actually, I literally, a few days ago, I saw somebody mention that Thomas Jane was writing a comic, and I was like, well, that's interesting, but I didn't realize Steve Niles was co-writing it until I just looked at it. Nor did I realize that it had been ongoing since 2005, so that's weird. Publication history. Co-creator, co-writer Thomas Jane was, quote, hopped up on Vicodin, recovering from a car accident when he had a series of fever dreams that contained horrible alien death spiders. From those dreams, he formed the idea for the comic book series Bad Planet.
You always know it's gonna be good when they say, it's based on a dream I had.
Yeah. It worked for Lovecraft.
It worked for Stephanie Myers.
Ugh.
It did work for her, though.
I mean, yeah, I guess that did work for her. I just have dreams that I'm working at Domino's again, so...
Oh, god damn it.
I did have a dream the other day that the Dungeon Synth artist Airthrite Throne was hanging out with me, and he had a big sheet of what looked like green gummy candy, and he was peeling pieces off and rolling it up and smoking it because it was some kind of like gummy synthetic weed. And he was trying to get me to smoke this gummy weed with him.
Did you?
Yeah. But I feel like I woke up right after, so I don't really remember if it did anything.
Your brain couldn't even simulate what it thought being high would be like.
Like, whoa, we gotta wake this motherfucker up. Shit's about to get too real. Very strange. Very strange.
Like, there are little bits and pieces of dreams that I have where I'm like, oh, that's cool, I should incorporate that into something, but, like, dreams are kind of nonsensical.
Yeah, I don't ever have dreams that are interesting enough or cohesive enough for inspiration, unfortunately.
So that was a new piece of armor. I think you should definitely have that. So, what does Furion have? Silver?
Charles Burns' Black Hole is a pretty good horror comic. It's got a lot of horror elements. I would classify it in the horror genre. Did you ever read Black Hole?
I don't think so.
It's good. Do I like Richard Corbin? Yeah, I don't think I've ever read his stuff extensively, but I like his stuff for heavy metal, stuff like that.
I like his stuff in Hellboy.
Yeah, I forgot he did Hellboy stuff, you're right.
Layla!
Didn't he have a book called Rat something? Richard Corbin Rat God. Yeah, have you read?
Fuck you being affected. I was used in a fight before.
Have you read Rat God? Is that a good one?
I guess I shouldn't use that Phoenix sound. I should use. Another card. Another Elder IQ. Oh, the flame bow. Maybe I should just give that to this other dude. These daggers fucking suck.
Richard Corbin has a book called Shadows of the Grave that Starspawn recommends.
Oh, but she can dual wield. Does the dual wielding even work though?
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm just gonna keep it there for a minute.
Shadows on the Grave. I got it.
Do you love this carrot ogre?
Yes. Green with bright orange hair. Oh man, speaking of big green guys, not fully horror, but Immortal Hulk had a lot of cool horror stuff in it. A lot of body horror and wild shit. They go to hell. Yeah, Immortal Hulk was pretty good.
What did you tell me Unicorn does, or did you not tell me?
No, I did not.
It's
tell you,
fine.
but I will look it up.
I should really also look up if dual wielding even works in this game. Because, like, she came that way by default, so I would hope it does, but...
Says it removes all status ailments. Yeah, it just cures all status ailments.
Hey! Why are you killing them? Why are you killing my girls?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You fucked up over here. Too powerful for you.
I think I can still wipe her out with 2 tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel like Western comics fall into the same problem with that manga does, where there's just not a whole lot of horror content, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, Tirith's right. Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman has passed away. I didn't realize Pee Wee Herman was so old. Like, not that he's, like, crazy old, but I didn't realize he was in his 70s. Oh, speaking of horror, get some Large Marge going. You know, talk about real horror. Nothing scarier than Large Marge.
Few more tickets.
Oh, you got more tickets going?
This guy again.
Yeah, male character designs, don't need them, grind them up.
Oh, I should show off my favorite male character.
I don't have her either. How have I been playing this long and I'm seeing characters on yours that I've never seen before?
So I'm a pro.
Because you're a pro.
Samael.
She has like a mouth in her hair.
Mm-hmm. Tiamat.
I don't have her.
How do you not have one sword Tiamat?
I don't think I do. I don't recognize that.
This dude.
Oh, I hate this dude.
There is a lady version, and she does basically have the same outfit.
Oh, really?
Don't like that. But this is not a useful character. I can't believe I had 25 tickets, and I'm not going to get the one that is a Burster child for the fight.
Burster child.
Another Samael.
Fucking chest burster. Yo, what if there was an alien gacha game and that was the gacha animation, like it burst out of player's chest?
Disgusting. Not that. That would be cool. Just disgusting that I didn't get the character that I wanted. I'm gonna use this light ticket too because I'm distraught. Not that there's any characters really that I even need at this point. I have all the best tier ones. Oh, that's a really good one though.
I feel bad for Pee Wee Herman because, like, I don't like his career. Like, I feel like his career got pretty damaged just because he was like jerking off. Like, how bullshit is that? Like, who gives a fuck?
I mean, was he not doing it in public?
In a porn theater. Like, I don't know. Like, if he was like following people around jerking off, like, that's one thing. But like, he went to a porn theater and was jerking off. Like, everybody's jerking off. That's why you're there.
Damn it. Sorry, I gotta lock these characters or I'll accidentally get rid of them in the least useful way.
Yeah, like, I don't know that he had any other scandals either. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, but this is actually my favorite child. I like this dude a lot.
Oh, sacrificing Seth.
Yeah.
What do his skins look like?
It suck. I hate it. He's like in all bright white and shit.
That's pretty lame.
Yeah, because there's a version of him that is a light child that basically just looks like this. And And like, this is great. He's like all fucking cut up and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I saw that they're releasing a figure of this character.
They're releasing a what?
A figure of this character.
Oh, cool.
Because the only other figure I know about that they released is... Oh, I haven't involved her. Is this character, but not this skin. This skin.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And I much prefer this skin. I really love this big halo.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
This is where the chests were, right? Yes, okay, so I'm leaving not this, well, I guess I am leaving this floor, but it looks like I'm gonna come back in other areas of this floor. Well, I'm glad you're suddenly strong enough to kill those dudes in one hit, because you weren't before. Over there learning the deep Pee-wee lore. I forgot I had to tell Final Fantasy to play.
Apparently... Yeah, I just read that in Wikipedia. It's here. It's like... The way... What Wikipedia says, anyway, is that his home was searched in connection to another actor being searched for child pornography. And... they found, like, some vintage erotica that he had that might have had, like, underage folks in it. Like, 100-year-old vintage erotica. Like, when they used to do that.
Vintage.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But, like, I guess he ended up not getting charged with that, because, like, they didn't actually find any evidence after, like, a full investigation, is what, you know, the wiki article says. Like, chiseled in stone old. No, it sounds like it was, like, late 1800s, like, early photography stuff.
I didn't actually have to go off somewhere random and grind. Like, I'm in the dungeon I'm supposed to be in.
I mean, that's good. But
I was afraid Layla would just die every time
Yeah.
we got into a fight, but she's been okay.
And you're looking for that pendant, right?
I assume it's in here. Like, I looked everywhere in the castle, because the lady said it should be nearby. But, I mean, what nearby means in a game this old is anyone's fucking guess. It could mean it's a pixel next to me that you have to search, or it could mean it's 3 continents away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're totally right. If something like that had happened to him in like the this era, no, like he would have been fucking like done forever.
By the way, X potions heal you, I think, maybe 100 points, which fucking blows. X potions heal you to your max health in current Final Fantasies.
Say that again.
You have potions in this game, and then you have X potions.
Right.
And potions only heal you 50 points in this game, and the X potion only heals you about 100. It might have been 200, but an X potion heals you to max health in current Final Fantasies.
Jesus.
So they're kind of worthless. I should just be buying ethers. Okay, it is about... Actually, I think it's 150. It's not even 200.
Yeah, you're bringing the Monday vibes down, Tirith, with your triggering content.
This may be the last time I can get her with 2 tickets.
Oh my god, Snuggles, that ukulele lady. That's the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. I like how she put that shit like up for sale afterwards too. Like you can go fucking buy it on iTunes.
Ah, fuck, I don't even have the mana to use ice on these goddamn turtles anymore. Wait, is her...
Huh?
Wow, the stone attack I just made her do worked.
Nice.
It's not even leveled up. I did not think it would work on enemies this late in the game.
Hey, who are these guys behind the turtles?
The dual heads.
Oh. That's pretty kinky.
You only got 1 cock.
Okay.
What do you mean low power mode?
Oh no! Your phone's going dead!
Is it not charging this entire time? Because cords are just made of paper now?
Yeah, I don't know why that cord broke so easily. I gotta look on Steam and decide what I'm gonna play tomorrow. Vincent says the titties are too extreme for your phone's battery. Just draining it. Every live 2D animated jiggle just drains that battery.
Wait, do you have an ether on you? Can you huff some ether? You can. I should show you Arhat's original skin, because I have a special skin for her. It's another ass-centric one.
Ass-centric. Is that like heliocentric?
Mm-hmm.
What philosopher espoused the ass-centric model of the solar system? You're trying really hard.
I'm trying to make Aristotle work, but I can't.
Aristotle?
Like, that's not good,
No,
though.
it's not. Aristotle. Dude said, I'm not gonna lie, the mobile game on the screen is flashing and drawing my attention, drawing my eyes and keeping my attention.
Good.
Like it dangling keys in front of Tirith over here.
Look at this bitch taking a dirt nap.
I love their little face down in the fucking dirt animation when they die, yeah.
Thank you for this useless fucking weapon. Life, it never die.
Wait till I get on here with some fucking Raid Shadow Legends shit. I said Shade Rado Legends.
I would play Shade Rado Legends.
Alright, gamers, we're gonna play some Shade Rado Legends.
You just collect rats.
Yo!
Right, gotcha.
Dude, you know how hard I would play a rat collecting game?
There would at least be one titty rat. Or
No,
maybe just...
Fuck that. They're all titty rats.
What's her name from Rescue Rangers that the cult is based around?
Oh, she's like
Gidget?
Gadget. I think it's Gadget.
Gadget.
So, Snuggle says Splinter OP rat with the big old bitties. This is upsetting.
Let's... I don't imagine I can, but... Might just fuck that. Since I'm
I was just thinking, every time I think about Splinter, I think about how in the original, like the OG Ninja Turtle lore, right? All the ooze does to Splinter is make him bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He already knows karate.
And how to speak.
Yeah. Like he is a rat who the original I can't remember if it's the guy in charge of the Hand or the Foot Clan or if it's like an enemy of them, but like, you know, like the dude has a pet rat and he
I think he's the original leader.
I think that's right. I think he's the original leader of the Foot Clan. He has a pet rat.
And then his
One of his disciples betrays him. Yeah. And that's,
but yeah, the rat
Shredder.
teaches itself karate just watching that dude.
Yeah, he just watches the dude and learns karate in his fucking rat cage, and then at a later date is mutated into a bigger version of himself. But he already knows karate and everything.
He's just like Tom Waits for real.
I just think that's wild. I think it's a wild story.
Well, yeah, we know Shredder betrayed him, but we were trying not to spoil it.
Yeah, like, I remember that,
Oh, are you fucking serious right now?
that there's, like, a betrayal thing that happens with Shredder, but I couldn't remember if, like, the guy that owned Splinter was the same guy who he betrayed, but yeah.
Wait, no, we need to run, actually. That would be tight if we could actually get away. I don't think we can. I think running is broken in this game. Yeah, even though we got to go first, I just threw my turn away. I didn't move her ass to the front row again! They got Trent Reznor making the music for the new movie.
Yeah, the new Ninja Turtle movie is Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross doing the soundtrack, which is pretty interesting. It looks cool. I think the art style is pretty cool. I am not
Actually, fuck this.
a massive fan of CG stuff, but I mean, it might be okay. I don't know. Like that's like I'm not trying to like rail against CG stuff or kids movies. I'm just not. Not a huge fan of them myself. Incense says the comics are great. They kill Hitler and they're kissably soft. I really like the comics. Like I've read a little chunk of the original Eastman and Laird books, and they're really good. They're pretty wild. They're from that like that era where the comic boom was just starting in the late 80s and shit.
On the stairs, bud!
Oh wow.
I didn't realize I could cast Blink on everyone at once. God's biggest idiot. Which means I can probably cast Berserk on everyone at once. I wonder if it has a bigger chance of failing, though.
Snuggles says Pete lets your characters look at the phone game, doesn't it?
I have no idea what Peep does. I have not been able to figure out what the fuck Peep does.
Your little Final Fantasy dudes are like, do you have games on your phone? Final Fantasy 2. Peep! Peep the horror.
Because, yeah, you saw that it's maybe Basuna, but it doesn't heal anything when I use it. But I also can't use it on enemies.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It's a conundrum.
Is it white magic?
I think, maybe, I don't know. They're not in two different stores.
It
now.
might be fear.
I think fear is a spell, though.
Then the only thing it can be is Basuna.
Maybe it just plays a bassoon real loud.
Snuggle says, even those anime movies. Oh, man. Are you sure you can't cast it on the anime? Yeah, who do you cast it on? Yeah, like that's.
Oh, it's Scan. That's right.
It's not. It's not. Scan, like, I'm looking at this wiki. Scan is not in Final Fantasy II.
Oh.
That's what it seems like, but this says that the first game that it was in is the Famicom version of Final Fantasy III. And there's also Analyze,
Okay.
which also shows up in Final Fantasy III.
I can only cast Peep on allies.
Yeah, see, it's not Scan. The only thing it could be is Basuna. You're just using it wrong. I don't know. It's fucking weird,
Oh,
man.
thank God.
Peep is such a dumb name for a fucking spell.
Maybe they just get to eat a peep.
Ugh.
Yeah, they suck. I hate peeps.
I said because Candy, that I actually thought about what peeps are like when you eat them, and it's like, oh. Wasn't there a soda that tasted like Peeps a while back?
Yeah,
Pepsi? Like a
Peepsy. Yeah.
Pepsi. Like, first of all, Pepsi, disgusting. Awful.
I don't like Pepsi either.
Really bad. And then you're gonna make it taste like Peeps, which is just like... It's like getting fucking punched in the face by sugar. Snuggle says there's an entire Peep store in DC. Like, that's all they fucking sell. Tira says the Peep Pepsi was okay.
What is happening? What? Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Inzin says, I heard reports that space-flavored Coke tasted like Peeps. I remember that space-flavored Coke coming
Yeah, they had
out.
like Space and Pixel and some other stupid shit.
I never tried
I didn't
it
either because I think a lot of them were the Zero, and I can't stand that sugar, that fake sugar shit. It
Yeah.
tastes so bad to me.
Remember Coffee Coke?
Yeah, I do. It sucked. It made me feel terrible.
Yeah, you took like a sip of it and it made you sick. I finished one, but I didn't really enjoy it. Oh yeah, there's pineapple Pepsi now. Tirith wants to try it, but it's only Little Caesars. I like Coke, but not really anymore. Like I don't really like drinking it anymore. But Pepsi and Dr. Pepper is fucking disgusting to me.
Coke is the only soda I can drink anymore. Like, I drink water, hot tea. I'll drink sweet tea. I'm still Southern. I can't get rid of that. Coke and coffee.
Yeah. Like mostly we drink seltzer water.
Yeah.
But like every so often, like probably like once a week, I'll have like an energy drink, like one or so. Cheerwine, king of soda, says Snuggles. Never had Cheerwine.
I don't think I've ever even seen it.
They don't sell it in Alabama.
Oh yeah, it's one of those.
Regional things.
Yeah. Why can nobody hit this stupid bitch?
Binzen says, I love an Orangina, a Brio, and a Limonada. That, you just made up 3 sodas. Those aren't real. Tyr says Cactus Cooler. Orangina is a lightly carbonated beverage made from carbonated water, citrus juice, and 2% orange pulp.
Ugh. I hate pulp.
Manufactured in Algeria?
Yes, I made it in!
It says you're taking the romance out of it. Alright, okay, we gotta learn what brio is now. Brio. A variation of a Chinoda soft drink. From the myrtle-leaved orange tree. It's an Italian soda.
I mean, I'd try it, but I don't like it.
And a limonata.
Like, I love citrus flavors.
Which is Italian lemonade. Yeah, I mean, these sound fine, I guess. It's bitter. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm not schooled on Italian sodas, actually. But I can appreciate
Still didn't move her to the front line.
a little bit of bitter citrus, so I might enjoy that. Okay, so that first one, what was that first one? Orangina. Is it a soda with orange pulp in it? Like it has orange pulp in it? Like that's a real thing? It does have pulp. No, Snuggles, pulp is not the best. What's wrong with you people? You just want shit floating around in there, bro? Snuggles says all my potions in D&D have pulp. I would just die. You could let me, I'll fail my save throws and just die. I don't want your pulpy fucking potions. Tyrion says she loves pulp! What is going on?
That might be it for Final Fantasy tonight. I am so tired.
Why do you want chunky shit floating around in your... Oh, pulp gang. No pulp gang. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too.
This chair has gotten to me finally.
Jim X says, I'm going into battle and I need your pulpiest potions. Snuggles chews her drinks already.
Snuggles gonna get on that thick water. Yeah, but when you eat an orange, that's fine. You're eating an orange.
Yeah. Like, it's in regrets to inform us that any given orange is made entirely of pulp, but that's what I signed up for. I signed up to eat the orange.
I'll eat orange, I'll eat lemons, I'll eat limes, I'll eat them all. But I don't want to be, like, pulling pulp out of my teeth when I'm drinking something.
Like, I'm not, like, unhinging my jaw like a fucking whale to, like, filter the shrimp through my... What is that shit called?
No, krill is what they eat, isn't it? Filter feeding?
The brim? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think...
Something like that.
The Brimley, named for Wilford.
Oh, I'm just, not a fan of pulp. I just don't like stuff.
Yeah, I don't like stuff either.
I don't like stuff in my drink. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any exceptions to this. Cause like
Baleen.
The Baleen.
That's it.
The Baleen, thank you.
It should be named Brim for Brimley.
Like the mustache.
Yeah.
What's that website you go to make petitions? Change.org to change the word Baleen to the Brimley. in honor of Wilford Brimley's mustache, which I'm sure filtered a lot of soup in its day. Like, I feel like the only exception would be something like, what's the boba tea?
And you don't even like that?
It was fine. It's fine, but it's not something I want all the time. Thank you for the Jolene reference there, Tirith. But yeah, just mostly I don't want anything in my... I like a good mouthfeel on a cup of coffee, you know? I don't want silt in the coffee, but, you know, there's a difference when you paper filter versus, like, screen filter your coffee. And you get a chewier cup of coffee, they call it. I like that a little bit, but I don't want the silt in it. I don't want it to be sandy. Orbit's never had that. I know what you're talking about, but I never had those.
Why are you not charging again?
Like, the only thing I feel like I can tolerate is, like, a little bit of tea leaf in my tea if I'm having hot tea, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I can deal with, especially if it's like a green tea, I can deal with a little bit of green tea.
What about, like, when you get, a shake or a smoothie?
And it's got chunks in it?
I feel like with a shake, it's okay, because it's basically just soft ice cream.
But, like, a lot of shakes will have pieces of fruit in them and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd prefer they didn't. Like, if I got a milkshake, there's Hamburger Heaven is like a local place in the South.
But you could get a Dr. Pepper shake from Whataburger.
Disgusting. But like Hamburger Heaven. That's not even funny. That's not even a funny mix-up, and you're laughing.
I love the idea of going to a restaurant and being served Hamburger Helper.
Hamburger Heaven is like a local southern hamburger chain, and they are famous for their milkshakes. And they specifically, I remember when I was a kid, I would get their peach milkshake, and it would have pieces of peach in it. And they would give you one of those big fucking straws to get all the chunks out. And like, that's fine, I guess. But if it wasn't there, I would be fine. Snuggle says, what place? Hamburger Heaven? I don't know where they are.
I've never seen any other than the one that's been near where we live now my whole life.
I mean, they're around Alabama. I don't know if they're outside of Alabama, but I assume they are.
And I know the place there used to be a Burger King, but it shut down like when I was very, very young, and they bought the place.
Hamburger Heaven.
They got the greasiest, most disgusting food I've ever had.
Hamburger Heaven?
Yeah.
I never liked Hamburger Heaven's burgers. The thing they have really, really good milkshakes at Hamburger Heaven. They have really fucking good, greasy, disgusting onion rings.
Yeah, that's what I remember is the onion rings, because they were practically falling through the bottom of the fucking bag. It was so greasy.
Yes, but they're really tasty. And
yeah, they taste like grease.
And oh yeah, that's it. There are like 4 Hamburger Heavens. So I guess nobody else has got those, my bad. Like literally there's one down the street from us, and it's one of 4 in the very, very local area. I thought they were a bigger chain, my mistake. But they've been around forever though.
What about the Squallies?
I don't want to talk about the Squallies. Hamburger Heaven has club sandwiches. You could get like it comes in like a like a white carryout container, and it's like the triple-decker club sandwich. It's got the turkey and the ham and the bacon and
that sounds so good right now.
The tomato and the lettuce and the mayo and the toasted bread, 3 layers of toasted bread, and they got the toothpicks in it. They cut it into triangles and lay it out, and you get that, and you get a big order of the greasy ass onion rings, and you get a shake, and that shit fucking rules. I haven't had that since I was a kid, and I can't eat it now, of course, but
well, I mean, we can make all that shit vegan.
Yeah, probably. Club sandwiches are good. I like club sandwiches a lot. I've had one a long time. We should make club sandwiches.
Yeah, I wish we could find a good bacon alternative.
Ooh, we had eggplant bacon.
It wasn't that great.
I did not like it. It was like eggplant strips that had been breaded, and they got kind of crispy when you fried them. But it's like they weren't seasoned. So
No,
it
they
was
didn't.
like, it tasted like eggplant and old oil. I did not like it.
A problem with eggplant. It's just a lot of the things that bill themselves as bacon don't taste at all like bacon. Like, we had one, but it was not vegan, it was vegetarian.
Yeah.
Morningstar makes some bacon
Yeah.
strips that are pretty good.
Yeah,
They were the
it's
closest we'd ever gotten.
Morningstar bacon, like vegan bacon strips, and they're very good. But the way they get,
Very good as egg whites.
yeah, the way they get crispy and good is they have egg whites in them. Let's hear us talk about vegan Big Macs in Seattle.
Bring me a vegan Big Mac.
We made little pizza pockets tonight. I got puff pastry and I filled it with vegan cheese and tomato sauce.
And they were supposed to have pepperonis, but of course the place didn't have pepperoni when we ordered it.
Yeah, but
Like the grocery store.
we got pineapple and green olive, which is
And feta, right?
I forgot to put the feta in there, but I'll do it tomorrow. It's still in there.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah,
Okay.
We have feta, but I forgot to put it in the thing tonight. Because I was
That's why you didn't like it. It didn't have that funky feta.
that
funky cold
feta.
feta.
Vegan feta from Follow Your Heart, which is the brand, is so good. It's stupid how good it is. Tomorrow we will be back and I will play something horror themed. Don't know if it will be more demos or if it will be another full game like last time. Snuggle says, I've been eating these vegan cheese doodles I found. What brand are they? I like
Hippies.
Hippies, which is a chickpea cheese puff, and there's also that one we got in Salem or in Worcester, and we bought some when we got back.
I can't remember. Something Earth, ain't it?
Lesser Evil.
Oh, Lesser
Yeah.
Evil. Okay.
Yeah, Hippies are fucking great. Yeah, they sell them at Costco. You can get a big fucking bag of them at Costco. Meat's mom got us some a while back. There's a brand called Lesser Evil.
But not all of it is vegan.
Yeah, some of it's vegetarian, some of it's vegan. And I'm trying to find the name of the vegan Paleo Puffs. They're called Paleo Puffs. So I guess they're paleo, but they are also vegan. I don't really give a shit if they're paleo. But they make a cheese version.
You know, cavemen been eating cheese doodles.
Yeah, they make a cheese puff and they make a spicy puff.
Mm-hmm.
And the spicy one is so good.
Yeah, because that's the one you had first. Because somebody at the Airbnb in Worcester was like, I can't fucking finish these.
Yeah. Oh, Snuggles got some Off the Eaten Path.
Oh, I love those things.
I got some of these the other day. They're veggie crisps, and they were jalapeno flavored. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
like just the black bean ones I love.
Yo, what was that chip we got the other day that was like, it was like a...
Pop something. It wasn't Popcorners.
barbecue. Yeah, it was Pop Chips.
Yeah, they tasted like, I don't know if anybody has eaten these, but like in vending machines, you can get those TGI Fridays potato skin chips. It tasted kind of like that.
Yeah, it had the same texture and stuff. It was Pop Chips, and it was a barbecue flavor, and it was vegan. It didn't have any milk powder or anything in it. Very fucking good.
God, we gotta stop talking about
Yeah,
this.
now I want to eat chips, so... And we don't have
Thanks,
any...
Obama.
Thanks, Obama. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. And how do I end the stream? I go here. Bye!
Bye.